YouTube, man, what the hell going on? What the hell going on, my good people? It's your boy Rex here today. We gonna react to a little WWE. No, I love my WWE. Gotta throw it. I try to throw in WWE every chance I get. It's the Undertaker. My boy, the Undertaker, is in the news once again for an interview he did this week. He said the WWE backstage was too soft, or some kind of text to that. I'm quite sure he gonna let us know in the video. And shout out to the guy that made the video. What's his name? It's some. I said his name before. I just can't remember how to pronounce it. But hey, shout out to you. Forgot. Was it Panani or something? I'm sorry. God damn it. It's people. It's Fanani. I'm sorry. God damn it. I'm country. Anyway, um, we're gonna hop to the video and see what the hell going on. Cause Undertaker be tripping sometimes. You know, Undertaker was a locker room leader back in the day. So, um, I guess what he used to is not what it is. Everybody's saying because Vince not back there, so it don't have to be all AEW to be right. I guess that doesn't make it backstage. A backstage leader. Don't nobody need to be in court no more. So they say it is better atmosphere. Everything's better. Okay, so I don't know what he meant by that, but we finna see.
In his recent podcast, The Undertaker spoke about how the WWE roster is too calm nowadays, and that he's not a huge fan of the backstage environment because of it. Let's listen to what the dead
That's
man
crazy.
I think Triple H is doing
He's doing a great job.
an amazing job.
He is.
Yeah,
He's changing the game.
and he's doing it calmly.
Oh my gosh.
The crew itself, like the talent, they're relatively young, like
Yeah.
top to bottom. They're young people.
It really is a young roster right now.
And they're all so chill. And just,
Hell,
Is
like,
Triple H a calm person?
what's wrong? I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. I think it's just something he not used to. He been in there for 30 years, so he used to 30 years of hell, like shit breaking loose. Him got to fix shit. Now he just go back there, and now he just okay, nothing's going on. I ain't got to whoop nobody ass today. Okay, where do we go from here, Triple H? Like, what do we do? He's so used to Vince probably in an uproar and everything just not in order and all this shit. That's probably what he's used to. It's probably what he's used to. So, you ever had a job that you ain't been to since you was a little? Like, it's a job. It's a retirement home I used to go to. I used to work at, I used to love the retirement home. And man, when I first started, it was chaotic. Like, niggas ain't know what the hell going on. And somebody told me I use the N word too much. Eh, eh, you know what I mean. Just fast forward the N word. Just blanket, my boy, my girl. I don't know. Anyway, um, just a hick the job, and you just go back and everything's so calm. People just so nice. You're like, what was this when I was here? What was this? What was all this nice stuff when I was here? When I was here, I was getting, especially one of my jobs, I used to get hit with pans, and I used to get hit with all type of stuff. It sounds like I'm making this up, but I'm not. I used to get hit with pans in one of my jobs because I used to do crazy stuff. I used to get hit with like spoons and poke with forks and shit. So that was just the norm where I used to work at. That was the norm. I was like, I don't know, I was an asshole back then. So I guess I needed it. I used to be the youngest. It's so crazy now. I'm 29. I used to be the youngest person always at every job I ever worked at until I got to Amazon. Then I felt like I was an old nigga because everybody was fucking 18. I was like, bro, you niggas just got into the word. I'm going to look at this shit. I always be going off subject. But yeah, it's just something the Undertaker ain't fucking used to. That's all it is.
Just naturally?
I mean, I've seen him get worked up, but I haven't seen him get. I haven't seen him yell at talent. I haven't seen him, badmouth anybody. Like, there's been times where you come back through the curtain and you know that the ass chewing is coming.
Vince ain't there.
I haven't seen that with him. Like I said, I haven't been around a whole lot.
Yeah.
But I've been around enough, and I know him well enough, and I can just tell. There is such a chill vibe. For me, I almost don't like it because it's almost too calm.
Yeah.
And to me, this is just me on the outside looking in. Is like they don't care enough.
Yeah.
And it's not that. it's just the atmosphere.
He's more of a warrior in the garden,
Yeah,
and just
I mean, and
He wanted to be
instead
like
of it
Vince.
being, yes, everything happens in the battlefield.
yeah.
And so it really, and I think because that roster is so young, that kind of person that can nurture like he can, I think is perfect for, this time period in the industry.
A lot of people are angry about the Undertaker.
I see what he's saying. It's not, it's not too hard. Because back then, there used to be a lot of older people. I feel like Vince would have just chewed him out anyway. Would it make it better? I mean, you could just talk to him like a normal fucking person. You got to yell at everybody. You got to make everybody feel. I'm quite sure Vince made people feel fucking bad. They probably brought out the best of them. But talking to somebody, telling them, hey, this is where you messed up. Hey, this is what we need to improve on. Bam, bam, bam. Go about your day. You ain't got to goddamn yell at people. You ain't got to do all that. That's just how I feel. I don't think he's wrong, but hey, you ain't got to fucking, scream down somebody's fucking neck just to goddamn make them do better or something when they fuck up. They know they fucked up. They're grown. They go back to the drawing board. They see where they messed up. It's up to them to improve, or yeah, he's gonna get fired. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Ask Drew
Saying that
McIntyre.
he doesn't like the calm atmosphere, but I think this is one of those cases.
I am. So I feel like a shot at Drew McIntyre. I'm sorry.
Change. Times are different, and it's for the better. The talent isn't juiced up with roid rage. The talent doesn't have to worry about a bunch of bullies, and the talent doesn't have to worry about disturbing SA or harassment going around like they might have dealt with in the old days. The WWE is a much safer and better place for the talent, and I think Triple H is a perfect leader for that. And Undertaker even acknowledges this later on in the podcast when he talks about how the business is making a lot more money nowadays than his generation. Like I said, I don't think this is something Undertaker really means too much. I think he just threw that line out there and people got really mad about it.
They always
one
get
of those
mad.
things old people say because it's hard to accept change. The WWE is not soft right now. They are just a family who are working together to create the best product for the fans. That's how it's supposed to be.
That's what it
If you want
is.
chaos, just take a look at AEW.
That's
All
what
the
I
things
see.
behind the scenes over there. The last few years of that promotion shows you why this is a much better approach. In other news, Russell Votes put out a tweet talking about The Rock and his plans as a heel. This is what the tweet said. Sources suggest that The Rock is expected to fully embrace his heel turn, drawing inspiration from his past Hollywood Rock persona.
Bro, why do they be putting this shit out? Like, why do they do this? I hate when they do this. Why do put stuff out like this? Why little dirt sheets and shit? Why do people? They get paid to do this shit? Do they really get paid to do this? Because I hate this so much. I like when we didn't know nothing. I don't want to know about Rock fully embracing his fucking character. I don't care. Just let me see when he come out, goddamn, see what he do. Now he's talking about I'm told to release Cody Crybaby merchandise. Why does that matter? Why does that matter? Why just let me see if I want to buy it or not. I'm probably not going to buy it, but you know what I'm saying? Why does it fucking matter? Just let it be. And if anybody can tell me, so they removing Brock Lesnar from everything. Why are they removing him just because he knew? And he didn't. They say he didn't say nothing. I'm quite sure there's plenty of people in the business knew they didn't say nothing. That's why I'm confused. They removing this man like he was actually doing it. Then I seen somebody say, well, he was finna drive for a snowstorm. How the fuck we know? How the fuck did we know? We ain't seen no text like we did with Miss McMahon. We ain't seen none of that. Why Brock is being removed like he was actually going down there doing some dirty work. If anybody know, please let me know. Just let me know. Because they removed this man like he was just with it.
Additionally, I'm told to anticipate the release of Rock-branded Cody Crybabies merchandise. The story is just beginning. I'm so excited for this road to WrestleMania. There are so many
Road to
different
WrestleMania
paths
gonna be good.
that WWE can take. We could get a singles match with The Rock and Cody in the first night. Maybe The Rock can take on Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship, or the most likely scenario is a tag team match. On top of that, I'd love to see Roman Reigns turn babyface for next year's WrestleMania and get a big win over heel Rock. Things are going to be very interesting for the next 365 days, thanks to The Rock turning heel and creating an unpredictable storyline. Speaking of
The Rock fighting Seth Rollins will make more sense than a tag team, because I don't feel like The Rock I don't feel like Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins is actually gonna beat The Rock in fucking Roman Reigns. That wouldn't even make sense. If they did beat him, then he come back night 2 and beat him. Like, to me, it just don't make sense. What would make more sense is The Rock versus Seth Rollins. The Rock taking Seth Rollins' belt, and doing the heel. That's just up to how long he gonna fucking be there. We don't know. That's just how long he gonna be there. Is he not gonna be there? Is he baby gonna do some work? What the fuck is Rock gonna be able to do? That's the only problem I got with it. But if he is gonna be there, sure. Couple months, lose the title. Solo Sikoa cost him the title, some shit. So now he got to take out, Roman Reigns, whatever.
Rock, a new report suggests that WWE changed plans with the entire Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, and Rock situation after The Rock took his spot for WrestleMania before changing that. It says WWE reportedly changed WrestleMania 40 main event plans after fan backlash. According to SE Scoops, the original plans saw Reigns versus The Rock, but following the online reaction, The Rock conceded it should be Roman versus Cody instead. Yes, I definitely believe this report because Dave Meltzer and others were saying that this was all a part of the plan the entire time. That was just nonsense. It was very obvious that the WWE had to pivot, and it's great that The Rock himself noticed that he needed to make a change. That's a great sign. WrestleMania 40 and WrestleMania 41 are both going to be very special. Stone Cold Steve Austin recently had an interview with ESPN and hinted that his time in the ring may not be over. This is what he said about a potential return. I said I'd never get in the ring again unless all the stars aligned, and for some reason, somehow, they all did. And at the age of 57, I headlined the first night of WrestleMania.
Stone Cold and Kevin Owens, that was a good match. That was a good match. I like how Kevin Owens, just took Stone Cold through the, just brought him back, speed him up. He working at his speed. I love that. They said CM Punk and Stone Cold. That'd be great. Another hardcore match or something outside the ring. You ain't got to be inside the ring. Backstage, storm in the river or some shit. I don't know. It could just be something silly. It don't have to always be in the ring. I love Stone Cold came back. Stone Cold actually put on a 20-minute match or something? 15-minute match? It was a great match. That's what I like. Him coming back, 57, I feel like, yeah, he ain't got to it ain't got to be nobody with high goddamn acrobats and all that shit. Seth, let me see. Yeah, Seth Rollins would be great, too. I'm just throwing it out there. People who'll be great, yeah. CM Punk, he could do KO again. Yeah, that's about all I can think of off my head.
38. I never thought I'd do that. If you would have told me that when I retired in 2003, I'd have said, you're crazy. So I'm not going to sit here and say no to anything because you never say never in this crazy business of sports entertainment. And for some reason, this makes me think that he's coming out of retirement for one more match. His WrestleMania 38 match with Kevin Owens was great.
It was great.
People loved it, and I think we wouldn't mind seeing another one. ESPN did ask him who he would want to face, and while he had a name in mind, he did not reveal it because he doesn't want to add pressure to the WWE or the person. Austin also reflected on his match with Kevin Owens and said, I dissected what I did, and I know that I can improve on what I did. I'm telling you guys, I have a strong feeling this interview shows that Austin wants to have one more crack at it. Hopefully, the WWE is listening and can make something happen. ESPN even asked him about having a match with CM Punk, and he said it would be a good one. We'll have to wait and see what happens. CM Punk versus Stone Cold is a dream match that we wanted for a decade. I wish it happened in 2013, but I'd be more than happy to see it in 2025. Who knows?
I feel like they can work a great match.
In mind for a future opponent. Do you want to see one more Stone Cold Steve Austin match, or do you guys think it's best for him to stay retired? On the Battleground podcast, Chad Gable spoke about how he wanted to finish his story and win the IC Championship. Let's roll that footage and listen to what happened to him.
For those that didn't see, I went through a period through the late summer and early fall with Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship.
I remember that.
And he's on this insane run right now, like record-setting run with the title, that I don't think I ever got closure with. I feel like there was still some loose ends left there that could still be tied up. So first and foremost, if I had it my way, I'd like to finish that up. I'd like to finish that story. I'd like to win that championship.
Now everybody want to finish
and
the story.
really solidify my guy or myself as a singles guy. Finally, I've kind of always had this stigma attached to me that I'm a tag team wrestler, and I think winning my first singles championship is my chance to.
He did great. I think he'll do great as a singles person. I haven't heard him on the mic as much, but I think he'll do great. His in-ring work, they say he he like Kurt Angle because he's so strong. He could do what Kurt Angle do. So I would love to see him, finish his story. Everybody want to finish their story now. So
to break free from that for good, so that would be my goal.
I am 1,000% on board with this idea. I want to see Chad Gable win the belt. I've been saying it for weeks, months now, and I want to see him dethrone Gunther at WrestleMania.
I already did that. I did. Yeah, him and Otis was a good team. I feel like him and what happened to him? He get hurt or something? Because I haven't been seeing him at all. I feel like he would have did great. So I don't know what happened to him. I don't know what the fuck they did.
And become the champion. I think it's the best way to end that title reign. Will WWE do it? Probably not. Maybe we need to start a hashtag We Want Gable trend or something like that.
I'm
totally down for something like that because I want to see Chad Gable win the damn belts. And to end this video, let's take a look at Cody Rhodes giving away his shoes to a fan after Raw went off the air. Because why not?
You want some Jordans? You can't see. I like Jordans. Sold to the highest bidder. Definitely sold to the highest bidder. But yeah, I hate when they do them dirt sheets. I hate when they tell me anything because I really don't want to be knowing anything. But hey, I guess it's good to know. But yeah, Chad Gableson, I feel like he should have been definitely the one that beat Gunther. Even though I love Gunther. Otis was good. Otis was high because I remember they came here and Otis was super over. So, The Rock, like I said, he need to fight Seth Rollins. Yeah, but like I said, if anybody know why they removing, Brock Lesnar, like he was goddamn just smashing everybody. I don't get why they removing him off allegations. And I don't even think they said it was just somebody coming from the UFC, like allegations. I don't know why they removing this man, like he Vince McMahon people. Don't get it, but yeah, my guy The Undertaker was kind of tripping. That's just his opinion. Everything don't have to be like AEW. I feel like the calm demeanor. If he was, I don't know. It's okay where it's at. That's all I gotta say. It's okay where it's at. If you feel different, let me know. Like the video, like, comment, subscribe, share. Peace.